What do you know about Jesus? How long did he live? Anybody know how long Jesus lived on earth? He's still alive. That's a trick question. But while he was on earth, Jesus lived for 33 years. How long did he travel with his disciples? Anybody want to guess? 3. Yeah. Good job, Gray. Cool. 3 years Jesus traveled with his disciples. And right before Jesus went to the cross, he had a special supper with his disciples. Do you remember that? What did they have at that supper? They had some bread there. Yep. What else did they have? What did you say? Wine. They had some wine there. I don't think they had fish, but they might have had some lamb. They might have had some apples made into this stuff called harosheth or something like that. I'm not Jewish, I can't pronounce it. But anyway, we know that there was bread and wine, especially that night. And then when Jesus was there with his disciples, he talked with them about all kinds of things. Today, the scripture that we're going to talk about, Jesus was talking about his disciples to tell them that he wasn't going to be with them for much longer. How do you think the disciples felt about that when they found that Jesus wasn't going to be with them for very long? Happy or sad? I would feel sad, wouldn't you? Only 3 years they got to travel with Jesus. You guys are all old enough almost to remember 3 years ago, aren't you? You remember 3 years ago, Greg? Yeah, you were a baby, weren't you? Yeah, you probably don't remember a whole lot about 3 years ago. But 3 years in the span of life is not a very, very long time. And Jesus had the disciples thought, we just got things going. We don't want to be without Jesus. But Jesus said, don't worry, because I'm going to send somebody else to be with you. So I brought my box to illustrate this for you. I'm going to open the door on the top. Open the door. You see that that's empty? Everybody can see that? All right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put this scarf of Jesus inside because Jesus told the disciples, it won't be long. I'm not going to be with you for very long any longer. And Jesus said, but wait, I'm going to send someone to be with you. Who was it that you think that Jesus was going to send to be with his disciples? Do you remember? God. Yes, God in the power of the Holy Spirit. And so sure enough, Jesus went away. And he went away for a very long time, or the disciples felt that it was a very long time, but were they truly alone? Were the disciples really alone? No, because Jesus was still with them through the power of the Holy Spirit. Now, Jesus is still with you and I all the time, isn't he? Even though we can't see Jesus' face all of the time. Can you see Jesus' face all the time? No, but you see Jesus in other people, don't you? How do you know Jesus is there? How do you know? Oh, you know in your heart. Ray, you're on top of it today, man. Good job. You know because Jesus is in your heart. And you know that Jesus is in your heart because Jesus gave us the Holy Spirit to be with us. So even though we don't always get to see the face of Jesus, just like the disciples, when Jesus said, I'm not going to be with you much longer, but I'm going to send the Holy Spirit, that it's the Spirit of God that allows us to know that Jesus is in our hearts. Right, Gary? That's right. He doesn't like it when I call attention to him. He's gone. Your eyes are going to get stuck up there one minute. No, you don't think so? I hope not. All right. Will you say prayers with me? Dear God, we love you. Thank you for Jesus. Thank you for his love. Thank you that we're never alone. Thank you for your Spirit.